All right, so sorry, we got cut off. The camera got hot, so it had cut off. So technology. Now the Dogon people, they were able to chart and map out the Sirius star. So as far as technology to do that, is there any other? Is there any hidden technology that they have, or what type of technology do they use to be able to map out the Sirius star?
Yes, the Sirius star, as I tell you, as he answered, and I did tell you before, because I'm a Dogon and I come from the Dogon country. I am born here. I can answer easy this question. So we don't have a special technology to know about the Sirius star, but we Dogon people, we think our history is related and linked with the Sirius star, because in our mythology, we still think that we come from the sky through the Sirius star. We have been guided on the earth by the Sigitoro, which you guys call Sirius. We don't call that Sirius, but we call Sigitoro. And is that why we even have a big ceremony which we call Sigi, which is happening in every 60 years for the honor of this Sirius star, what you guys call, and we will call Sigitoro. But we don't have any mean of technology. But our ancestors knows about the Sigitoro before Western people come to tell us about Sirius star. Yeah, because it is part of our life. Yeah.
And then what about the climate change? I know that you mentioned that there were hyenas and lions and tigers one time in Dogon country. What?
Exactly. I did tell you about this morning, but now that when we met with the Hogon, before we asked them about this, they come up to say, see the horns of the antelope on this Gina, which Gina is like the main house of the Dogon people, where the Hogon, which is the oldest of the community, live. We can see horns there on the wall. So this guy tell us, you see, today is not possible even to imagine that there were these big wildlife like hyena, antelope, kudus, and all these big animals are not here anymore. So, and there was a big forest here, but now is a plain. There is no more forest. So they believe in climate change, and they believe that on the earth life will be difficult and difficult. Yeah.
And then this is his Calabasas from his Sigitoro.
Yes, exactly. So I mean, I've never seen a Hogon dancing. This Hogon, he's 117 years old, but very happy, and he remember that the good time he had when there was a Sigi ceremony, and he drank his millet beer, which is a traditional beer, with this calabash, and he kept that as a souvenir. This is not the souvenirs from the Guinea, but this is his own souvenir that he brought with him when he's moving to the Guinea. And he shows how they were dancing when he was young, and he was so happy to make the demonstration. Yeah.
And guys, again, I had to record some of this because the camera got hot. So I'm very disappointed in Sony. I just want to get that off my chest, but that's not going to stop us. So we're going to go see other Hogan. We're going to go to other villages. But until next time, thank you so much for having us again.
Oh, bra poa.
Thank you. Thank you. So, thank you.
Thank you.
That's perfect. All right, Mikhail, tell us where we're at. We're in Dogon country. Which village are we visiting right now?
Right now, we are in a Dogon village called Ogosogu. Ogosogu is about 20 kilometers from Banjagara. So we are in a Dogon village, which are farmers and then sculpture. It's really, this village is a treasury of culture and traditions. So you have a small part of other community as other religion, but mainly people are animist here. You have fetishes around in which they have sacrifices all the time. So, but right now we are in the family where live a son of a Hogon. So he's a Hogon because his father passed away about 2 months ago, and he's today's Hogon before they changed him after 1 year into another next older. Yeah. We are in Ogosogu. The village is called Ogosogu. Yeah.
What do you say?
Yebeje is the family name. Yeah, in that village it was Jigibombo, people were Kasoge. So here is Ogosogu and they are Yebeje.
Keep going. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. So, but I was going to ask a few questions. Thank you. Tell the Hogan I said thank you for allowing me to come to his village and take your time out to answer our questions.
Okay. What do
you say? What did he say?
He said you are welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you are welcome.
No, so like the first question that people had and I had myself was, now the Dogon were the first to map out the stars as far as Sigitoro, which we call the Sirius star.
Yes.
I know space travel is a big initiative as far as life being able to go to Mars and live on Mars. Do the Dogon think it's possible for human beings to live on other planets?
Ubisega kalo shaking kalo kononton minka chanoe usoko ke sankolo fe bi ubega anyanyini de minti yandu kukolo e nu ubisega ta sanfe kanyena ma yake est-ce que ko an hakilla ko ubisega ke ka foko adama dem ka boya ka ta sanfe kanyena ma yake est-ce que ko am dogono hakilna ko obisira ke parce que
disi ga ke wudi ba wudi kono
Hein?
amba mi ga ko disi ga ke
o tisira ke
ne na sere ga ke aba la ji ga amba mi ga ko disi ga ke wudi ga ga kono ba ma wudi ni ga ma
ayo de ngalike. He said they don't understand how it's possible.
Okay.
And they don't think that will be possible one day.
Okay.
Without living outside this planet, they don't think it's possible.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what they think.
Okay. Now, the Dogon came from the Sirius star, correct?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Do they plan on ever returning back to the Sirius star?
Okay. Okay. Anga dogono ka jatela. Afara ko sigitoro. Tara na bi sigido. Don bi ka sigimina. A dolo do be wa fama ko sigitoro. Bon, kado ka jatela, an boto sanfɛ diɲɛ daminɛ kuma. An nana ni sigitoro de. Dolo ni. An nana ni o de an bilasira kana dugukolo kan. Ko yala an hakila, est ce que don do an bi sigin ka taa o dolo in fan fɛ? Est ce que o ba an hakila?
Alba wugano ni ga ganga jabi ere wala je no je dolo mi be sanfe bon wo dolo de sabab kira anjigina ya
Anjigina o.
dondo ana ta dolo yoro la ela mi dolo ilaje anyi ga korote wewa
O de.
aywa wo iri ba jabi ci ba ere ga ande ga doni
I said that we come from the Sirius star. This is the mythology of the Dogon country, of the Dogon people, and this is the history of our being here in the earth. But they don't have any instruction right now. They don't have any think of going back to live again on a Sirius star.
Okay.
Right now, he said they don't have any instruction from their ancestor, and they don't know They don't know how that would be possible at the moment.
At the moment, but maybe the
Yeah,
ancestors
he
would
said
give
it's
instructions.
at the end. He said it's alive. So he don't know. They don't have any instruction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I know we talked on global warming.
Yes.
Did was he here back when there were lions and hyenas and antelope and all of that here in Dogon country?
Ako follow. An bɔra Gina dɔ la. Walu.
walu
An ye o geren we so sanfɛlaw la.
yaji
Ko est ce que e bɛn na ni a tile ko kungo kɔnɔ baganba ninnu tun bɛ yan wagati min na. Min ye surugu ni walu ninnu ni wara ninnu.
ani wara bi wara bawo
Est ce que ko e bɛn na ni o wagati ye?
anana ama walu soro yadi andi lega togo ne uga gari soro bi suga walu ga gari yoro jira na aga kungo do togo bi uba ko walgoro waldi bi toyu ga walsi yoro kundu ne she gonge nunu so nyanga na gomu tara ne she ka nunu yere wulu ko ni anana soro ka bi ne gonge amana gonge soro amana walu soro ka nunu ani shurugu ga ali bi obemme ne bu chama kun bi ko ne shi yamani iyere bi ko ni daji la aga kaga fo ne iyere ba la daga
Awa ye min fɔ comme ni ko dem sene aw ya ye an ma ye quoi. Okay.
chama ko na yaji
He said he didn't found the walu himself but his father saws the walu. As I tell you, his father passed away. His father saws antelope. They found kudu here, they found gazelle here, they found hyena here, they found other big animals here. But the walu in Dogon walu means antelope. They didn't found antelope here.
Okay.
Himself, I mean his generation, but his father generation, yes. And he said, yes, I'm coming. And he said that there is a place which is named Waluguru. Waluguru means like the value of antelope. There is a place where you had a lot of antelope, and they named this place name Waluguru, means the value of the antelope.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but then now he said all these things are gone, except you have some hyena. Not many of them, but you can still have some hyenas here. And the forest has been destroyed. As I tell you, he said with the wood, you can see this is for greenery, for kitchen, for the rooftop, for everything, for mask, for the sculptures. People could cut trees. And before there was no any mean of protection of the nature. Instead of cutting the branch, they used to cut the whole thing. You understand what I mean? So then, yes, of course, they live now, as he said, the global warming, because there is no rain like it used to be before.
Right.
Yeah.
So global warming is something real that Dogon people experience.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
This is, I can answer you this, yes, because I'm a Dogon also. And yes, because there was some of our field where we used to grow, things, but now we cannot grow in this kind of place anymore because the desert come, or because the Dogon people are on the cliff, on the escarpment, and in the plain. In the plain, then you have a kind of desert which is moving because there is no tree anymore. Then the desert comes fast. Then they cannot grow on in the desert. So we leave the climate change.
Okay.
it's getting warmer and warmer here.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be winter.
Yeah,
But it's hot.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that Hogan would like to share or tell people in closing?
Okay. Ako ko ala sisa ko ale kwana ale bi feki nyinere yala ebina kuma jimande fo jiem mo we era kun hakilina ebi feka kuma jimande fo jiem mo we mo ka sega min famia pour que jien kanye ambolo ko comme ale akile ye to bay donc la delikan jimande bibolo kadi an demsenum an to kona demsenum
nyere ni apo chumina idi ba yo tewu fali ga ba note aga kaga po chumina e ka de me iba ko idi mi yo
awanye demsene
e yo ga ba de
na fengade na arukade mais na sigilen do dumaza
awo do di ka do aru fientum bar sara kam
ayo
wume idi shiga ko idi kili ere ko no kar ma ya shiga ke chumina ba
ay ere bisanga na ere bo fo e hakilna ayo nyinga like na hakilna tew ay ere hakilna nyinga like
Is it recording still?
ay voilà ay ere hakilna nyinga like ko sanga ere fendo de fanya na fana kanga ere nyinga ni na feka ma ya nyuma ke na kanga nyinga parce que yen koroy ba fo yalla diana tigala nyaka nga jimande ke pour que diana ka tega ay alata ere kanga jabi
aywa ne ga kando ga di ya le mo
aka fo bamana kan akana to ka fo mandai ko
nuni an abunyo ukembe ga dolia fara ga donia kan gali dogoro ya ku jauna na anyi ni hiwi abi bodi ne sisa anyi donia soro anyi famia soro ni ni nyon na on fe waro kumbe ange dugu kono gali ma wire na isira ni ko doron kuma idi dugu ma di no se kafo ni tadi ya yoro ti u ange nge ga buli buli yoro be ne sisa ni nuni nunu boyo anyi famia soro doni
he said to compare before and now, it's very different. Before, people wasn't very stable. Those people who, like the Tuareg people and Arab, the people were sometimes coming into villages and to disturb people. There was so much violence and taking people and keeping people, like, you know, kidnapping. There was all of these things which is happening in the Dogon country. But now things is starting to be peaceful. But still they're afraid with the how the world is going on, because now it's not like coming into village to do things individually, but we have bombing sometimes, we have a new aggression, a new violence, with collective violence, but they are still afraid of the world is going now. Then he asked to the people to bring peace in their heart, to have a stable life. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Tell them I said again, thank you for taking time out and hearing us out and listening to our questions.
Ako ini chain baraji, kini chain ika jingali jabula, ko ajara iko seba.
Thank you so much.
Kalpo, in the other side you said Brapo, but here they said Kalpo to say thank you. As I tell you, from different dialect exactly. Here is Kalpo, and in the other village it was Brapo. Yeah, this is how it works.
Thank you.
Brapo.